Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to speak a little bit about a hip stretch. I was trying to send a video to a client the other day and realized the figure 4 stretch, the one where we lay down like this and then we bring the leg up. I think most of us know the stretch where there's the band tied around the leg, tied around the post, and the band gives a traction on our hip while we go into the stretch. If that makes no sense, don't worry about it, but to my surprise, I couldn't, out of all the stuff you can find on YouTube, I couldn't find that video. So in the midst of making one, I kind of stumbled upon a much easier and a much better stretch for the piriformis area, where you don't really need anything except 2 arms and a tight leg. So I think we all have that, yeah? So basically, what we're going to do here, going into the stretch, is I'm going to go ahead and do it on my right side. So I'm going to take my left leg, and I'm just going to bend it in. Some of you guys might have problems with this next part, but what I want you to do, you can use your arms to anchor yourself down. We're going to move the foot over just like this, and right here, right away, some of you might want to fall back. That's totally cool. Again, you can use your arms to push you. The goal here is we want to give our leg a little love. So we basically just want to hug our leg like this. And as we hug our leg, we're going to want to get our chest up and our butt out. So this is like full-on j-lo style. So chest up, butt out. And what that's going to do is it's going to straighten our back. And that's going to put some pressure right in our piriformis area. And as you straighten that back by pushing your butt out and raising your chest up, and you hug that leg or squeeze that leg, I'm quite sure you're going to feel a bit of a stretch here. If that's a bit difficult and you're falling over, not a problem. You can either hug it with your left leg and hold yourself up from here, or vice versa. If that's quite simple, I'm going to scoot over on the mat here. What you can do from here is you can start, as you notice here, to walk the leg over. And instead of keeping the foot facing here, really try to keep it not only facing perpendicular to your leg, but don't let it raise up. Because the more you trap that foot down, bring that foot in and walk that foot out, the more torque, or pressure if you will, you're putting right away in your hip joint before you pull it towards yourself. And from here, I'm just going to straighten my back. Again, chest out, butt out. And really pull myself straight, and you should feel, I would think, a very nice pull here. This one, from my story before, about the figure 4 stretch and the rubber band, was also a good stretch, but what I like about this one is the floor locks your hips into place. Where a lot of times with the figure 4, what we have is if we tie the band here, we lie down, the minute the band pulls too tight, a lot of times we see people's hips turning like this with the band. So it's very hard to lock the hips in when they're raised in the air. So that's what's nice about this, is the ground does it for us. So do the stretch, thank the ground, and until next week, have fun. 2 to 3 minutes each stretch. Peace.